Ghost.
Sir, I have watched a video for this conic section 1, but I haven't understand that circle part. I was like a bit confused in that.
Director circle.
Yes, this one.
This one. See the director
Yeah.
circle. Okay, I'll explain you. See what is director circle. Director circle is actually the point of intersection of perpendicular tangents. When the tangents are perpendicular, the point of intersection, the locus of the point of intersection of perpendicular tangents is known as director circle. Now, how do we find out? Two tangents are perpendicular. What we do, we can take any two perpendicular tangents, but for the sake of convenience, we have taken these two tangents, one on the 0, b, one on the a, 0. So we know that the director circle is a circle, and where it will be intersecting, that should be its radius, because that lies, the intersection point lies on the circle. This is A, this is B. So the radius should be what? Root over A square plus B square. This is A, this is B. So what should be the radius of circle? A square, B square. Let me draw it, wait. Today, Haripriya is absent. This kind of circle will be there. So this is A, this is B. This radius will be root over A square plus B square. So center of this circle is 0, 0. Radius is root A square by B square. So easily we can find by using x minus center, x minus 0 whole square by y minus 0 whole square is equal to r square, that relation.
Okay, so I get it.
Clear now? The trickier part was only to find out the radius of the circle. And the radius we have found out using this major axis and minor axis length. This one, Pythagoras theorem.
Okay,
rest all things are okay, na?
Yes, sir. Rest of
Acha, see, in the last class we have completed the ellipse fully. Do you want me to
last class. I missed. Yeah, ellipse on I have watched.
Achha, you have watched, na? So
Yes.
now do
That
you
circle part I had doubt.
Now tell me, Diva and Kanishka, do you want me to solve question? Do you want to solve questions on ellipse, or do you want me to start hyperbola today? Diva, tell me.
Sir, I'm fine with both.
You're fine with both. Achha, what about the syllabus? What about the syllabus? How they are moving? PMC?
They're still doing circles.
Achha, they are still doing circles.
Circle and parabola will be coming in the exam. They haven't touched anything.
Okay. So no need to worry. We can do questions on ellipse now. Okay, we do not have hurry. We can do questions on ellipse. So we'll practice more. Then we can start hyperbola. Hyperbola is also not much.
So, sir, after finishing this chapter, can you send the link for the limits and derivation, or can you explain that once again in the class? It's like
limits and derivatives. Okay,
yes,
okay, we'll do. Achha, for Diva also limits was not done, na?
Yes, sir.
You were present in the limits class, Diva.
No, sir, I wasn't there.
Okay, I'll repeat it once because we are ahead again. We are ahead of the syllabus. So we can actually do that limits and derivatives, not a problem. So after this, after I cover the hyperbola, then after this, after hyperbola, I'll do this class. I'm doing practice of ellipse. Then in the next class, we'll do hyperbola, and then it'll take mostly 1 or 2 class, mostly hyperbola, because everything is same only. And then after hyperbola, we'll start limits, continuity, and derivative. Clear? Or you have any timeline? It's coming in examination or something. Kanishka, is it coming
Sir,
in
no,
your?
it's not coming in assignment. I guess it will come in final. Just needed the explanation
Okay,
because
okay. No problem. Then no problem. Then according to the schedule, I'll do it. After this, I'll do in the next class. I'll do this one. Hyperbola I'll complete, and then after two classes it will take, and after those 2 classes I'll start limits and derivative. What happened to Haripriya today? She may be having exam, I think. I try to solve this one. The problem sometimes with Haripriya is Haripriya actually studies with so much concentration, he sometimes forgets basic class. Actually, this much concentration should be there. So you keep solving the question. I'm solving it on my own. Otherwise, I'll get bored. Length of minor axis of the ellipse in the standard form is 4 by root 3. Means 2b is equal to 4 by root 3 is given. If this ellipse touches the line, then its eccentricity is okay. It's easy. 6y is equal to minus x plus 8.
So this was a formula, C square is equal to A square into M square plus B square.
Did you forget?
Yes, sir, I'm trying some other.
Did you forget this relation that I've done? If there is a tangent to the ellipse whose y is equal to mx plus c, then I can write c square is equal to a square m square plus b square now. This one. And the point of contact was this.
Sir, I understood.
Okay, now? Now, see, look at the solution. The rest all was easy because using this relation you can find out a square easily now. After you get a square, it's rest all things are easy, very easy. We try to solve this one. And the next question I'm giving you is this. This was 2022, 2029 January shift. But it was not difficult. Okay, only okay question. Okay, saw the solution. Okay, na?
Yes.
Answer is B. Okay, try to do. Kanishka, okay for you, na? You're able to solve?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now coming to the next one. Try to see this. Try to solve by yourself. Don't look at the solution. But I'll be solving this question after a few minutes. Draw the diagram first. The line. Array. What is this happening? Okay, this line should be cutting in this way. Things are not working perfectly. This is 30, this is 60. How it is possible? Okay, maybe something else, but this they are saying subtending 90 degree at the origin. Line subtending writing at the origin. cos 30.
What do they mean by eccentric angles at 30 degrees and 60 degrees?
Eccentric angles means this cos 30, this theta, a cos theta, b sin theta we say, no? That one.
Okay.
Could have solved it very easily, but this it's hanging. So getting time. So you are getting time. A cos 60 now, okay. A cos 60, b sin 60. How do we find out this one? One relation I can find. Equation is given to me. Slope of the line is minus half. B into sine 60 minus sine 30. A into cos 60 minus cos 30 is equal to minus half. So I can find out this moving. Now what? Right angle at substantial right angle at the origin. Okay. So There is some mistake in this, I think. We're not getting any relation. If this b square, according to this, b square plus a square is equal to 0, we are getting. Not possible. There is one more way. We homogenize this addition we have got x square by 4b square plus y square by b square is equal to 1 into, what's this equation? X plus 2y by 4. Did you understand it? Are you able to solve it? No, no? Diva? You're not able to solve it now?
No, sir.
That's what I predicted. Actually, I'll tell you one another method, but I'm also a bit confused. Why we are not getting an answer through this? It's supposed to be easy question. See, one thing what I have done, the 2 points are this a cos 30 b sin 30, a cos 60 b sin 60. Now, if I want, this line is given to me, which is x plus 2y plus 4 is equal to 0. Correct? Slope of this line is minus half. Using these 2 points, I can find out the slope. And I can find out one relation between a and b that I have done here. A is equal to 2b. Correct? This part is perfectly fine. But they said it is subtending a right angle at the origin. It's not working here. Means when I do it, means what I am doing it, I'll find out the slope of this line. I'll find out the slope of this line. Since these two are perpendicular to each other, m1, m2 should be equal to -1. Right?
Yes, sir.
So b by a tan 30 into b by a tan 60 should be equal to -1. And according to that, I should be getting b square is equal to minus a square. And if I solve this second equation with first equation, I'm getting nothing. I'm getting imaginary values. That's not working. Something is off. But through this way, I was not getting the answer. Why? I need to check. But then what I did, there is a process, there is a method of homogenization that I'm going to tell you now, that I think I have not told you now. You know this method of homogenization? No, no?
No, sir.
Achha, I'll tell you. See, what is the method of homogenization? Suppose you have a curve that I have just used here. Suppose for example, you have a curve here. You have a line. You have a line which is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. And this is, suppose this is some equation like x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c. That's circle equation. Okay. Now, what is the process of homogenization says? Why we homogenize things? When we want to find out the equation of pair of lines. Getting it? See, why this is hanging? I need to change the page, I think. Arey yaar. This is one line. This is another line. Okay. If I want to find out this equation L1, L2 is equal to 0, equation of this pair of lines, I do the process of homogenization. Correct? Yes. If I homogenize, I am going to get the equation of L1, L2 is equal to 0. Okay. Now, how do I homogenize? Homogenizing is x square I keep as it is. Homogenizing means I'm trying to equal the degrees in all the terms. So for given equation is ax plus by plus c, I write it as ax plus by is equal to minus c. I divide with minus c. Ax plus by minus c, this is equal to 1. Correct? Now here 2gx is there. I'll multiply ax plus by minus c one time. So why? Because degree will become 2. Maximum degree is 2. X will multiply with X, X square will become X will multiply with Y, X1, Y1, degree will become 2. That's why. 2Fy, again I'll do Ax plus By minus C, degree will become 2. But here is constant C. For constant C to make degree 2, I'll have to multiply Ax plus By by minus C square. This is known as the process of homogenization. Now, after we expand this equation, we get L1, L2 is equal to 0, equation of this pair of lines. And there is a condition, equation of pair of lines. Don't worry, these kinds of questions won't come because pair of lines is not there in your syllabus. When they are 90 degree in pair of lines, coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square has to be equal to 0 if the pair of lines are perpendicular. Understood the concept in this? You understood the process of homogenization. Why do we homogenize? The process of homogenization we do because we want to find out the equation of pair of lines L1, L2 is equal to 0, which are starting from origin to the, which are connecting origin to the point of intersection of line and the curve. How do we do it? We make degrees, maximum degree, we make each term equal to the maximum degree by multiplying with this constant. Yeah, taking Ax plus By minus C, 1, multiplying 1 as many number of times as we require to make each term equal to same degree. And then if these pair of lines are perpendicular, in this pair of lines that we are getting, coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square should be equal to 0. That's the concept. Here also, since I was not getting the answer, I don't know why I'm not getting the answer, because this looks like this question is wrong. But I tried the method of homogenization. I did homogenize it. X square plus 4, because it's given these two lines are perpendicular, they are projecting 90 degree on this. So these two lines are perpendicular. So what I did, I homogenized this equation of ellipse with the line, this one. I got this equation because they are perpendicular. These two lines are perpendicular. Coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square should be equal to 0. Using this, solving this, I've got the value of b. B as 2. Earlier relation a was 2b. So I got a is equal to 4. That's why I got this answer. And I'm not sure still why we are not getting the answer by the simpler method. Why he wanted us to homogenize only. But don't worry, this kind of question won't come in your exam. Did you understand the solution, Diva and Kanishka? And the method of homogenization too?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
So
good.
this topic, is it cut only from mains or also from advanced?
Advanced also.
Mhm.
That's why I did not teach you. This is pair of lines. Pair of lines, and they won't teach you because it's not there in your examination. Unnecessarily this question confused. That's made us to learn one new concept. Acha, try this one. Did you understand the question what they're saying? Diva, Kanishka, did you understand the question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Then try solving it. What the question says actually. This is your end of the lattice rectum. This coordinate you already know, it's AE comma B square by A. At this point, we have to draw the normal, and that normal passes through this 0, minus B. We have to find this relation then. Try solving. I'm solving here. You're getting? Deva, Kanishka, did you solve it?
So I got a little stuck in between because I don't remember all the formulas.
Which one? Where you got stuck?
And so that normal equation, after that I saw from your answer only.
Actually, it's not need. I did not solve using the normal equation. I could have done it, but normal equation is a square x by x1 minus b square y by y1 is equal to a square minus b square or a square plus b square something. Let me check. I also forget sometimes. Hmm. A square x by x1 minus b square y by y1 is equal to a square minus b square. But I did not solve using that. It's getting stuck. This one. So if I've used this equation, direct formula, normal equation, what it would have made my things quicker. Then directly I would have written the slope of the normal is a square y1 by b square x1. That's all. Not much. Or you can, or then I can find out the equation of, even no need to find out this slope of the normal also. Just normal equation is this. This is the normal equation. It is passing through this point. Here x1 y1 is ae comma b square by a. Just put it, and then this passes through 0 comma minus b. So x y should be 0 comma minus b. These three things only you have to do. If you remember the equation of normal, otherwise what I did, I found out the slope of tangent, then slope of normal, because I knew you will forget the equation of normal. That's why I did not solve by using this shortcut way. So using this, you found out the normal. Then I found out the equation of the normal, because here I found out the slope of the normal is a square by 1 by b square x1. Putting the points a comma b square by a, I'll get 1 by e. So this equation passes through 0 comma minus b. Then I've got this relation b plus b square by a is equal to a. Means ab plus b square is equal to a square. A square minus b square is equal to ab. But using this b square is equal to a square into 1 minus c square, we have this relation already. So I can write a square minus b square is equal to a square e square. So I've got one relation, e square is equal to b by a. But they have asked e power 4 plus e square is equal to what? The e power 4 will be b square by a square. But b square by a square is again 1 minus e square. So e power 4 plus e square will be equal to 1. Easy? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Actually, it helps. See, it helps if you remember the formula. This could have been done very easily if you knew the formula of normal. Just put the equation of x1 y1 as a comma b square by a. Put xy as 0 comma minus b. You will again arrive at this same relation. Using this, you have to find out this relation e power 4 is equal to e square. This would have saved your time. But if you do not remember, you know the equation of tangent, shortcut method, slope of tangent, slope of normal, you find out equation of normal way, then substitute the point. Okay, now since time is not there, take this question as homework. Kanishka, okay na?
Yes, sir.
Kanishka would have done it easily, I think, because she has just revised it. She would have known the formula. Take this question as homework. In the next class, I'll start hyperbola. Let's end the class.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye.